WDSU first warning weather tonight. We are still dealing with severe storms. Now it's into the Ohio Valley. What's interesting about this storm system is it's pretty far away from the center of the energy, which is way in the northern plains or almost into the northern Rocky Mountains. And we're way on the southern extent of this with heat and humidity here. That's the center of the system. The cold front trails that out, extends that, and it's not too often you get the zone of severe storms that's well away from that center of energy. We're so far down here, but we are still pumping in heat and humidity to those storms that's adding to that tornado threat, unfortunately, tonight. And we have seen some devastating tornadoes earlier that we led off that newscast with. Here's kind of a bigger picture of what's set to come. We've got some cooler air that'll be dropping in with a cold front, but that's not until Thursday night, and we'll get there. What about our real-time temperatures? 81 degrees, but factor in humidity, and it feels a lot hotter than that even at this time of night. Dew points to mid-70s if you happen to step out the door, kind of start to get into that almost immediate sweat. Feels like 87, so here's our bigger picture for us. There's the front, there's our heat, there's our humidity, and there's the cooler air that'll be moving in, but not until we get to Thursday. This front actually fades and the system kind of splits, and a second front off the main part of that storm system will drive our front through, but not until we get overnight Thursday into Friday. Did you see that complex of storms? That is new information that's just come in, and our high-res forecast will have it in a second. It's a mild and muggy start to your Wednesday, so you're not having a way to keep warm for the morning. It's keeping cool throughout the day. As we start in the 70s, we're ending up nearing 90, but that's only part of the struggle. You got to add in the humidity to it, feeling like 95, 97. Didn't really show you a cloud forecast because it's just kind of cloudy in the morning, partly mostly cloudy in the afternoon. If there is some relief, it's with the south winds that will still be a bit breezy tomorrow. Into Thursday, same thing, cloudy start in the morning, partly mostly cloudy in the afternoon, 10% chance of a shower the next 2 days. 91 would tie the record high set in 1986, so I was going for the record last couple days. I've gone down a bit. Here's the timing for storms Thursday night that could be potentially severe. 3 o'clock, we'll stop it at 9 o'clock. Start to find those storms northwest of here, and it's going to be the North Shore. That's the likeliest zone to get these storms, but then we still have a good threat even here in New Orleans. It's down along the coast that we've got the least chance to get these storms in the mix. I think that forecast is a little underdone as it drives the storms here through New Orleans. This coarser forecast does want to take them a little bit closer to New Orleans, and we're already under a threat for possible severe weather, so that'll be a weather impact day. The greatest threat coming from heavy rain, then possible strong wind gusts, but we can't rule out an isolated weak rotational tornado even within a line of storms. We extend the forecast out into Friday, but drier, less humid, more cooler air is going to be drawn in. Temperatures dropping down to about 86. And we won't stop there. We'll continue to drive in that less humid and cooler air as we get into the weekend. Chitty drop, look at that, to 83 for the high on Saturday. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast, kind of hot and humid the next couple of days, possible record Thursday, the potential for the severe storms Thursday night and the impact day, then the cooler, less humid air for the weekend.